What is up, everyone, and welcome in to the Manchester City versus Arsenal live stream. You might be wondering, who is this strange man and what has he done with Chris? Well, yeah, I decided to have a shave, lads, and I'm regretting every second of it. I'm not going to lie. But anyway, how are we? David and Granny Dwarf are in already. Good to see you. And yeah, lads, I'm regretting it. I'm regretting every second of what I've done. But we've got to live with it. We've got to live with it, deal with it, and move on. Brilliant to be back. I've missed it. I've missed it a lot, but we have returned. We are returning, and yeah, I'm just happy to be back and on live once more. So, who else is in the chat then? What we seeing? Hello, Corey. How we doing, buddy? I'm not bad. I'm not bad at all. What are we all thinking, lads? What are we all thinking? What are we all thinking? Oh, I don't know. I don't know what to think. About today, about my face, about everything. Let's have a go through the teams, though, before we do anything, as we always do here on this channel. Obviously, it's at the Etihad Stadium, so yeah, it'll be a big one, and also for the season and psychologically as well. So City got Ortega in goal, of course, made a bit of a mistake against Southampton in the League Cup. Rico Lewis, Akanji, Stones, and Ake at the back four, with Gundogan and Rodri. Is it going to be a Rodri watch, lads? I think it might be. Mahrez, De Bruyne, and Grealish behind Erling Haaland. For Arsenal, Matt Turner starts in goal. Tomiyasu, Holding, Gabriel, and Tierney is the back four. Vieira, Thomas Partey, and Xhaka is the three in midfield, with Trossard, Nketiah, and Saka up front. It's going to be a fun one. It's got to be fun. It's going to be fun. Hello, Izzy's in the chat. She's literally over there. She's over there. What a fraud. What a fraud. It's good to be back, though, guys. Good to be back and ready to rumble for the stream and for the weekend. I'm not going to be live tomorrow, but I am going to be live 2 games on Sunday. Liverpool v Brighton, of course, and then Wrexham against Sheffield United. But it's only this game today, and yeah, it's probably the pick of the tie. It's the 2 best teams in the country at the moment, and I honestly can't pick them apart. I've gone for 3-1 City purely because of home advantage, but it could go either way. It is going to be an absolute cracker, to say the least. Just to say the least, in fact. It's going to be huge. It's going to be huge. 2-1 says Minecraft Gamers. Good to see you in the chat, mate. How are we? Lovely to see you. So, yeah, I think it's going to be intriguing. Intriguing one to watch, of course. Arsenal came out with a win. I went really Gloucester then. Came out with a win against Manchester United on the weekend, 3-2. Last minute goal from Eddie Nketiah, of course. He starts again tonight. I fancy him to get a goal. But as well, I also fancy Arsenal to score a couple as well. It's going to be so intriguing and exciting to watch. We are so close to 800 subs, by the way, guys. I think we're on 781 or 780. I don't know, but 19 away. Hopefully we'll get that before the start of Feb. If not, we don't care, because we're doing this for the vibes and for the pure vibes only. It's been an amazing first month for the channel, and I can't thank everyone enough for their support. And yeah, it's going to be a great end to the weekend with the 2 watch-alongs as well. Oh, Mick, how are we, buddy? Yes, good to see you, mate. Good to see you. The baby Elvis hair isn't quite growing back yet. We're not quite there. It's still pretty short. But also, the clean shaven might help it out. Good to see ya. Splash the cash in JD tomorrow. What are you going to be buying? Is it football kits? Is it football boots? What's going on? Hey, Ball, how we doing, buddy? Good to see you, man. What are we thinking for today? What are we all thinking? I want to see your score predictions. Izzy's gone 4-3 to Man City, which is probably it could happen. It's a cup tie. You never know. It's a cup tie. Both teams are fantastic. The best in the country at the moment, so we never know what's going to happen with these sort of games. And I've got a feeling, I've got a nagging feeling that Arsenal might nick something, but I have said 3-1 to Manchester City. So yeah, I personally, right, we're going to be covering loads of topics tonight as well. I'm going to get it out of the way and start with something that I was intending to make a video on, then decided not to. Before we get into anything, okay, Twitter has been exploding. Liverpool fans on Twitter have been exploding about the whole Spirit of Shankly stuff. I'm not even going to cover it. I don't even think it's worth covering it. I think both sides are absolutely pathetic in certain ways. Both sides are right in certain ways. But the fact is, there's a never-ending and endless argument that no one's going to win, accusing people of being racist, accusing people of being xenophobic, when there's zero evidence of such, is absolutely ridiculous. Obviously, we need to take into account geography, and we need to take into account, the people's human rights records, whether they're from America or whether they're from Qatar or whether they're from the UK, whether they're from, I don't know, Burkina Faso. I ain't got a clue. But realistically, lads, it's totally got me down the last couple of days because people are just going at each other. Like, this club, it means everything to all of us. It really pisses me off. It really pisses me off. But anyway, 2-2 or 3-3. I think there could be lots of goals, and I think you could be right, mate. I really, really do. From the Brown of Herefordshire. What? I love that. We've got Ian Wright and Roy Keane in the actual. Oh, why are they doing light shows? I can't stand light shows. I really can't. They really pee me off. No. Hey, Robbie, how we doing, buddy? Good to see you. What are you thinking about the game? JD Weatherspoon. We don't go in spoons, lads. Arsenal dub 3-2. I corrected it. I corrected it before we even went there, Granny Dwarf. I tell you, I'm really, really looking forward to this as a neutral. My spine is tingling with excitement, shall I say? I would go that far. But yeah, the whole FSG v Spirit of Shankly v the absolute bullshit that's going on on Twitter. Like, the never-ending war, the conversation that will never end. Just stop spending your energy on things like that. Like, there's far more important things in the world than this. Okay, so the teams are in the they're in the dressing room, the lineup, the tunnel. Christopher, the tunnel now. Ortega and Xhaka come together, and the referee. It's a very young referee, isn't it? Ooh, very young. Ooh, young man. It's 3-1 to Man City. I've gone 3-1 to Man City, lads. Yeah, but it goes home then away. So, yeah. So, yeah, I'm excited. I'm looking forward to this. I'm bloody looking forward to it. So, do you guys think that the winner of this could go on and genuinely win the FA Cup? Because I think it's very much on for either of these sides, especially Manchester City. I had them down for a quad recently. They obviously went out for the Carabao Cup, so yeah, that one didn't go so well, did it, Josep? But if they get through this, it's the toughest team in the world at the moment to play. I think they pass the test and they go on and win the FA Cup. Unless they tie someone like... If they get Liverpool at Anfield again, then maybe we can do something. I don't know. I just don't want to play Man City or Arsenal in the Cup, lads. I really don't. Might set the scene for the league big if Arsenal win. If Arsenal win at the Etihad, that gives them a big psychological advantage in the league. A huge psychological advantage, Robbie, as you mentioned there. Absolutely gargantuan psychological advantage. The City plastic flags are out, lads. Biggest night of their season so far. Plastic flags. We love a plastic flag, you know. Not on this channel, though. On this channel, we dislike light shows. We dislike plastic flags. Any shit like that. They're trying to fake manufacture an atmosphere. I hate that shit. You shouldn't have to manufacture. Happy clappers as well. Oh my god. Imagine if they had those. Yeah, the flappy clappery things. They're horrible. Why would you use them? I'm just a miserable old man, maybe. Old man, you look 18. What were you all thinking about clean shaven Stonadge, by the way? What were you all saying? I want to know. I want to know what we're thinking. Anyway, the teams are out on the field, but I want to know what we're saying. Shut up, you. I have a pass. Yeah, we're nearly there now. Ladies and gentlemen, on this Stonadge channel. I want to know if you be my girl. Oh, on ITV, but here on the Stonadge channel, you get great punditry. You get great interaction. You get, I don't know what else you get. That's literally all you get, but that's fine. And it's all subjective as well. Thank you, Granny Dwarf. I also agree with that. I also agree with that. Hey, Spen Doggy Dog. Good to see you, my man. How are you? How are we doing? I'm really, really happy to see you. Happy to see everyone here on this lovely Friday evening in Cardiff. I say lovely. It's bloody cold, but we move. What's your prediction, Spencer? You're usually pretty darn good at these. Had to get myself a snack. Well, there you go. I was going to make a joke there, but I'm not going to do it. I'm already here, mate. Jesus. Jesus Christ. Going 2-1 Gooners. Ooh, Spen Doggy Dog. I like that. I like that. Oh, Chinese, you know. Me and Izzy had Mackies tonight. I had 20 nuggets and Izzy had a plain burger with no cheese, no sauce, no nothing. And what else do you have? 6 nuggets, right? 9 nuggets. There we go. So anyway, some tea and biscuits. I rate that. Anyway, better get this bloody this clock on because we're very nearly ready to kick off here at the Etihad Stadium. It's an absolutely huge fixture for the confidence of both Arsenal and Manchester City for the rest of this season. I think whoever wins this could go on and win the FA Cup and potentially go on and win the Premier League as well. It's the two games in the league are so vital for where the title will go. I mean, that's basically stating the obvious because the two teams at the top are playing each other. But seriously, it's between the two of them. Like, however much I think Man United are playing well, it's nothing to do with them. Like, these two are the ones because you always know that Man City will always be there to try and pick up, anything. If Arsenal drop a single point, City will be on it and they'll try and get a run going because we know as Liverpool fans the experience of Manchester City being on your tail the whole time or trying to chase Man City and they just win. They won 18 of their last 19 games one season. Like, piss off, please. Gratefully and respectfully, piss off. But anyway, Arsenal will kick us off here at the Etihad and Nketiah will get us going. Of course, scored that brace against Manchester United on the weekend, and that was a hell of a game. And I hope that this is replicated here at the Etihad Stadium, where realistically the atmosphere, I will say, the atmosphere is getting better in the big games, but that's about it. I do look forward because they do put on a good show, but I just can't stand the light shows, lads. I can't be dealing with it. Let's go then, and Nketiah will get us going here. Remember that I'm probably going to be about 20 seconds behind you lot, so don't spoil it. And we're off. Straight back to Matt Turner. Shout out to any Americans in the chat. How are we, if there is any? And how are you feeling about your boy playing goal for Arsenal? He's played back now into Gabriel and all the way back to the main man, Matt Turner. I won't be able to stop saying it in that accent, lads. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to be at it the whole time. Robbo and James Frickin Miller did a video ranking. Oh, I love that. I do remember watching that. I do remember. Cleared forward by Partey, and already Saka is looking to get on the end of it, but it's going to go all the way out of play for a goal kick. Arsenal will come into this game in great confidence, in great form. They just seem unstoppable and on a roll. But if there's any team to stop, drop, and annihilate that roll, is Manchester City. They just know what to do. They just know how to win football matches. They are exceptional. And Haaland is already up against Holding, and Holding's hauled him down. It's a free kick here. Oh, he's dived. Oh, he's given a free kick against Haaland here for diving. That's got to be a yellow card then. He's not given one. Hey, Shayed, how we doing, buddy? Good to see you. That has got to be a foul on Haaland. I can't believe he's given that the other way, It was a bit of a 6 and 2 threes, and then Holding hauled him down. It has to be a free kick to City, but they've given a free kick to Arsenal. It's going to be a great game, isn't it, Shide? I really think so. A minute and 30 in here, and already there's been some drama. Launched forward by Holding, and it's picked up by Tierney, but well won by Rodri. Oh, hello, Rodri. Lads, he's got the ball. Ortega's had to clear. It's going to be a Rodri festival. Hello, Liam. How are we, buddy? Good to see ya. Oh, God, lads. Rodri's playing football. Oh, no. Here's Tierney with the throw-in now for Arsenal. I love Rodri so much. We're at it again, lads. I'm sorry. I can't hold it. Tierney with the throw. Back for Gabriel, and it's going to be played back to Matt Turner. I can't stop. It's like an addiction. Played forward by Tomiyasu. Saka's there. Back to Tomiyasu. Holding. I love Bacchetic. Partey's under pressure. I just love him. I think he's amazing. I think he's one of the best players in the world. Seriously. I love him that much. Oh, given away by Turner here. Into De Bruyne. Haaland. De Bruyne. Haaland. Back for Rodri with a shot, and it's over the bar. Shooting's not his strong point, lads. Okay, shooting's not his strong point. It was great from De Bruyne and Haaland. Matt Turner just trying to play out of from the back. Of course, Turner's got a really, really good record. The way that he played for America, I think he kept 16 clean sheets in his first 20 matches for the USA. It's either 14 or 16, so I don't quite remember from my research. But I'll tell you what, he's an absolute class. Rodri! Maybe he is. It's in for Nketiah. I think he was onside, you know. There was very little engagement from Manuel Akanji, but Ake heads it back to Ortega. It's going to be a tale of how the two keepers can distribute today, because we've already seen several slip-ups, but it's a great ball this time from Ortega to Gundogan. Here is Gundogan. Played back by Jack Grealish. Obviously no Phil Foden today, and even though he is right there, there, I don't actually know. I can't remember which way round it is. It's the reverse to what I think, so I think it's there. I think. Akanji now for City. Played back to the main man, Stefan Ortega, the German. Signed in the summer. One of the greatest distributors in the Bundesliga last season. Towards Haaland. Mahrez picked it up, but he's well intercepted this time by Gabriel Magalhaes. And now, here go Arsenal with Trossard. Leandro Trossard for Arsenal. Taking on John Stones. Still Trossard. Still Trossard. Still Trossard. Still Trossard. Gets the ball across. And it's a chance. Oh, what a great save by Ortega. He was denied. I think it was Tomiyasu who had the shot. Crossed in by Tierney. City are 6s and 7s defensively. Partey. Xhaka. And here's Magalhaes. This is all Arsenal. Tierney. Trossard up against Mahrez. Leandro Trossard. It's towards the back post and it's well intercepted by Nathan Ake this time. City just haven't turned on so far. It's a poor clearance by Ake. And now Partey. Partey for Arsenal. Inside for Xhaka. The two of the best midfielders, if not the two best midfielders in the league this season. Back to the main man, Rob Holding, whose comeback is better than Istanbul. Chipped in towards Vieira. It's headed away. And Rodri gets it under control and John Stones picks it up. I believe he is. Let me have a look at Bol. I believe he is. I don't tend to look at the bench because I'm pretty blind. But I believe so. No, he's not on the bench. Kivior's on the bench, though, for Arsenal. Zinchenko, Lokonga, Saliba, Martinelli, Ødegaard, Ben White as well. Ortega with the ball and he's lost it. It's well intercepted by Arsenal, but it's going to go out for a goal kick this time. On the bench for City, Walker, Diaz, Phillips, Cancelo, Laporte, Alvarez, Bernardo Silva, Cole Palmer and Edison. It was the effort from Tomiyasu. It was a great effort. A really, really good save by Ortega. Really stung his palms, the Japanese fullback. Yeah, I absolutely love Stefan Bacchetic. I'm so excited to see him become part of the first team, a staple of the first team. Nothing makes me happier than seeing our young players coming through our system, coming through the training development and really doing well. Yeah, this is the best place for elite ball knowledge, mate. It's the only place for it, I would say. I reckon that should be my new slogan. Elite ball knowledge central. Hey Dermot, good to see you. I think the thing is with Bacchetic is that he deserved his deal because of the level of maturity he's shown and the mentality he's shown. Rico Lewis has given it away. It's been played back off him. Lewis keeps it in. It's a throw into Arsenal. He really deserves his deal because of the maturity, the level of maturity, the level of real temperament that he's shown since coming to the first team. And I hope that he doesn't get carried away. But he's a bloody good player. That's what he is. He's a really, really is. He is already, and he will be even better in the future. Cleared away by Matt Turner now. Launched towards Nketiah, who flicks it on. It's a good header, but into a real corridor of uncertainty. John Stones does well, though, and Stones plays it back to Ortega for Manchester City. Ortega now to Stones. Stones will just look to bring it out of defence a little bit, but he's taking his time, trying to invite the Arsenal press. This is a very Brighton tactic. Do I think Ødegaard will play for Arsenal for the rest of his life, or we sign him? I think he might go back to Real Madrid or something, maybe one day. I don't know. Arsenal have really backed him when not many other people did. Xhaka's given the ball away, and John Stones has picked it up. Elite ball Stonadge. That's what it should be. Rest of his career. Yeah, I don't know, really. It's very difficult to gauge these sort of things, but what I will say is Arsenal gave him a real opportunity when Real Madrid, realistically, he never really got the chance there. I think he has been one of the main reasons why they are where they are this season. He's been amazing for them, one of the players of the year. So yeah, if they go on and win the league, he'll probably go and get player of the year, despite the fact Haaland deserves it massively. Towards Haaland. Oh, it's a massive mistake. Haaland, brilliant from Matt Turner, but Haaland's going to pick it up. He's gone for the overhead kick, and it's going to be blocked by Tomiyasu. Lucky. He nearly did a Zlatan Ibrahimovic there, but Arsenal have brought it out. Tierney now for Arsenal. In towards Nketiah, who's done really well and drew the foul well. Oh, it was a big mistake from Rob Holding, but luckily Matt Turner was really switched on. Haaland was well onside. Holding just got bullied off it by Erling Haaland, but Turner does exceptionally well. Haaland went for the overhead kick from a long way out. It was on target, but just never had the power. I think they're very different types of midfielders, mate. But I'd say sixes, Rodri's the best by quite a country mile. Better than Casemiro, better than Fabinho for me. And Tchouameni, well better than all of those. And Kimmich. He's just amazing. He's got everything, Rodri. But also, Ødegaard is an exceptional, a playmaker, but I wouldn't say he's yet at the level of Rodri. The level that Rodri's shown over the last 3 years has been absolutely out of this world. Here's Saka up against Ake. Tomiyasu. And back to... I sense this game is going to be very, very open now. Tierney gives the ball away. Cancelo now for City. Not Cancelo. It is... Who is it? It is Rodri. It's Rodri. I thought it was Cancelo for a second. I thought it said 6. Ødegaard is class. He's absolutely class, but I don't think I can class him there yet because it's only really been this season that he's performed at the exceptional level that he has. In terms of playmakers, I think there's a lot more options than there are sixes in the world in terms of real top talent. But, of course, Martin Ødegaard is up there. He has to be up there. What do you class? I think you class Ødegaard in the same sort of bracket as Bruno Fernandes in that regard. But Fernandes, again, exceptional performances over the last few years. I'd say you have to just about class him above Ødegaard at the moment, purely because he's proven more. Ødegaard carries it over the next year or two. He's by far and away better. No, it's not. It's not, man. It's not because he's Norwegian. It's because I think he's only had really this season where he's excelled. He's been good the last few years, but he's not been as good as he has been. Whereas Bruno Fernandes, apart from withdrawal last season, he's been exceptional. I'd say he's ahead of him, and that's just my opinion. And De Bruyne, of course. De Bruyne is different level to everyone still. The fact is, City have the best players. I think that's no doubt. In the midfield and attack area, especially midfield, you got Haaland, you got Edison, whatever. Like, realistically, the midfield is where you win games. And having a midfield three of Rodri, De Bruyne, and Bernardo Silva is, like, it's a cheat code. Haaland was offside. It's well won by Holding. Well won by Rodri this time. Gundogan. And to have Gundogan mixed in as well. Wow. It's amazing. Ake. Hello, Chris. How are we? Good to see you, mate. Gundogan for City. Drives forward. And Fernandinho, by the way, to add into that. Still Gundogan. He's not been challenged. Wide for Grealish. He's got Haaland in the middle. He's got Mahrez at the back post, but Matt Turner does really well, dude. And launches it forward. Can I see Liverpool signing a midfielder? Depends if Nat Phillips leaves. And even then, it would only be on loan, and I just don't know who we're going to get on loan that'd be willing to come in. I just don't see it, being honest. And yeah, I think we're just going to have to stick with it. Bajcetic is class, and he's going to be an extra body for us. But apart from that, like, we've not really seen anyone stand out. Harvey Elliott as well, smashing, but I don't really want to be relying on 2 teenagers in our midfield. One or the other, great. Not 2. Cleared forward towards Haaland. He's under pressure by Gabriel. Haaland brings it down. He's spurned his pass, though. It's well won. And it could be a high foot. And are they not playing on? He's played a free kick instead. And it's because it's a head injury. The referee just blows up. Is it Paul Tierney, the referee? Looks like Paul Tierney from here. Haven't already hit that subscribe button, please do. We're trying to get to 800 by the end of the month. It's a bit of a big ask, considering there's only about, 4 days left. But we've done amazingly well to get to where we are. I was asking for 300 at the end of the month, so it's been quite unbelievable. Surprised you didn't bring Morton back from Blackburn. Well, yeah, but it would be a bit of a waste of a loan spell, isn't it? Because he's done so well there. People are saying he's had a better impact there than Harvey Elliott did. A Blackburn fan that I know has been saying that loads. And the fact is, I don't want to spurn that. Have a good time. Have a good loan spell, and he'll improve more. Chipped in. Partey gets it under control. Saka with a shot. Well intercepted. Tierney gets it back for Arsenal. Xhaka. Tomiyasu forward, looking for Nketiah, cleared away by Akanji, and it's a throw into Arsenal on the left-hand side, on the right-hand side, on City's left. Gundogan just couldn't quite get there. Of course, I think his legs are catching up with him a little bit, and he has been rumoured to go to Barcelona at the end of this season, which I think would be a good move for him, being honest. It seems to be a bit of a retirement home some places, and he just stinks of Xavi, doesn't he? He's like a Xavi B-Tech, basically. Well, he's a little bit more box-to-box than Xavi ever was, but yeah, hell of a player, Ilkay Gundogan. Quite underrated, I would say. Ødegaard, Saka, and Vieira. Well, Saka's more in a forward role. Would I take Saka? Would I? That's like saying would I reject like £1,000 if it was given to me for free? Of course, he's so good. Like he's 21. He's how have they managed that? The fact is, Xhaka's 30 now. Ortega's being put under pressure. Xhaka's 30. They've got their replacement already sorted. How Liverpool really got there? Hey, Tottenham TJR, good to see you, man. Who are you supporting this evening? I suppose you're supporting City. It's a foul on Haaland. And it's a free kick to Manchester City now. Yeah, if Caicedo... Well, to be fair, I think Liverpool have got a better chance now Caicedo's not playing. But I don't back us anyway. I really don't back us. But it's just a fun game, isn't it? It's an FA Cup game. It doesn't really matter. Because we should be concentrating on at least getting European football in the league. That's the main priority. Mahrez wins it back for City. Rico Lewis. What do you guys think about the reports about João Cancelo and his potential future at Manchester City? Because a lot of people have said that he's had a bit of discontent with the fact that Rico Lewis has got ahead of him quite a lot this season. Being honest, I think that would be a massive loss for Man City if they do lose João Cancelo. But I don't know why Pep hasn't selected him as much. Being honest, whenever I've seen him, he's looked okay. He's not looked great, but it's probably the fact he's been given the number bloody 7. Why is a fullback got number 7? That just makes me sick. Rodri back to Rico Lewis. Why a number 7, lads? It infuriates me. Here's John Stones for Manchester City. Stones for City now. Is he going to bring it forward? He's not. Caicedo is a hell of a player, but 65 million. He's not even played, I think, 30 Premier League games yet. Is a bit of an ask. But then again, he's been amazing. So what can you do? It's like the going rate these days, Dermot, isn't it? It's Friday night and I'm feeling right. And if you haven't subscribed to Stonadge, then you're shite. That's what I would say. Subscribe now. I don't know. I just went into a mid-conversation ad break there, lads. Here's Mahrez. Rico Lewis. I'm not been particularly impressed with Rico Lewis in the times that I've watched him. I'm not going to lie to you. And that might just be a Liverpool brain on me. I think he's done okay. But I've not been that impressed, you know. Like, he's been okay, as I say, but he's not like... He's sort of been a bit Curtis Jonesy for me. That's never a foul. It's given against Tomiyasu, and Grealish is still on the floor with his head in the hands. Thoughts on Sander Berge, the heavily linked to us. People throw Sander Berge under the bus, man. He's a class player. I know he's been playing in the Championship, but people forget how good he was at Genk, and I know he's not fashionable and what have you, but lads, I think there's potential there. Max Waltman looking good for Liverpool tonight. Oh, good. Because he had a loan spell, I think, didn't he? Or was he recalled from a loan spell? I haven't actually watched the academy this year since 2023. In 2023, but I like Waltman. I always have, but I don't think he'll make it at the very top level. I don't think he'll ever have the real physical prowess. He's a good player. He's okay, but I'm getting Jones vibes. I'm not going to lie. I don't know he's a fullback, lads, but I'm talking about the impact. Like, anyway, cleared forward by Arsenal. And it's gone all the way through now to Stefan Ortega. Manuel Akanji now for Manchester City. Akanji into Ortega. Stones. Ortega again. City just need to get a little bit of foothold in this game. It's been they've not really tested Matt Turner yet. The only opportunity City did have came from a holding mistake flicked on by Gundogan, and Haaland is holding off. But it's well played back by Takahiro Tomiyasu, and it's all the way back at Matt Turner's feet. Cleared away. I can't stop saying it in an American accent, guys. I'm sorry. De Bruyne. When he's on the ball, there's danger spelled for Arsenal. Mahrez now. Mahrez, who has 10 goals in his last 14. Oh, I love that. I love that. Akanji. Pinged across to Riyad Mahrez. Oh, thank you, Dermot. I appreciate that. I'd rather it just be on here, to be fair. I quite like interacting, and I don't think you get to do that. Like, Sander Berge, I don't think he's that bad. Like, people forget how good he was at Genk, and people forget how many clubs were tracking him. And the fact that Sheffield United got him was a massive coup. This season, I wouldn't say he's been great for Sheffield United. Like, he hasn't been great, but in the last couple of years, but this season he's excelled massively. Look, I just think he needs to be in better surroundings. We'll see. Give him a chance if he does sign for us. If he does sign for us and it's a loan deal, that's fine. I'm sound with that until the end of the season, whatever. Sheffield United don't bloody need him, do they? Like, realistically, they're absolutely fine without him. They're well top of their league. Here's Saka. It's a great ball, and now here go Arsenal with Vieira. Vieira into Trossard. The first start for Trossard. It's a great save by Ortega. Ortega really gets a strong right hand on it. And Arsenal still have it. Tierney. Partey. Driving forward. He's on the mat. He's beating his man and he slipped. Tierney back into Xhaka. Kieran Tierney again. Leandro Trossard. So direct. Exceptional. Played wide now into Saka. Great interception by Nathan Ake, and he's turned out of it really, really well, Nathan Ake. And here goes Grealish for Manchester City. Looking for Haaland. Haaland's in behind here. Can he beat Turner to it? No, he can't. And Turner clears away well. Honestly, Callum, it's ridiculous. It's preconceived shit. It's waffle. Absolute waffle. It really pisses me off. Like, you have to actually understand and watch why certain clubs, why certain teams need certain players. Like, Sander Berge, I have to admit, I've watched 5 or 6 Sheffield United games. I've been thoroughly impressed. It's the Championship. I know. But to write him off straight away would be so, so bad. Like, it'd be ridiculous. Launch forward towards Erling Haaland now. Haaland for Man City. He's brought it down brilliantly. Grealish up against Tomiyasu. Very, very difficult to beat, but he has beaten him, Grealish. Grealish is still going. He's absolutely bodied by Thomas Partey. And now Nketiah tries to hold off Akanji Haaland style, but he's lost out. Back now for John Stones. Akanji into Rico Lewis. Taking up a very central role, Rico Lewis. So where Trent Alexander-Arnold was playing last season in that sort of 86-y second right-back role sort of thing. It was a very, very strange position that he took up at some people's last season. Hello, Jensk. Lovely to see you. Would you take Sander Berger at United, though, bud? I think you would. We've got a good little Norwegian community here. I love this. I love Norway. I want to go to Norway. My gran's been, and she's loved it. Matt Turner's been put under pressure, and he's done really, really well to get away from Xhaka. Xhaka now. Wide for Kieran Tierney. And it's a throw-in now. Tierney will chuck it in. Hey, listen, Bol, right, listen. I think there's absolutely a place for what Craig Paddy and the rest of the content creator community do. Because people like watching people rage and be angry. I get angry at football, but in a different way. I don't like it. It's not my life. Like, it doesn't affect me that much. In comparison to others. You know, I'm just as care about it, but I prioritize other things, really. Stoke, Millwall, or Liverpool material. Love that from you, Jensk. Thoughts on the team of the year? Would you change anything? Tell me the team. Is this FIFA team of the year? Because I don't play FIFA, so tell me. And I will. I'll let you know what I think. As a regular watcher of football, of soccer across the European leagues, let me know. Because I want to know what people have gone for. If I see like the likes of Ronaldo, if Ronaldo's in it, then finish everything, finish it all. It's going to be cleared forward now by Manchester City and Ortega. Haaland is forward, holding, is trying to mark him, but Haaland's absolutely had him on toast all game, to be honest. And he's won the ball again towards De Bruyne. Well intercepted. Haaland's picked it up now, and Mahrez is free. Rodri can find him. Rodri has found him. Mahrez is taking on the man. Riyad Mahrez, well blocked by Kieran Tierney. Out for Rodri. Lewis takes it under his wing. Here's De Bruyne. Beats his man. De Bruyne with the shot. Oh, it's nearly curled into the top corner. It's a great effort from Kevin De Bruyne. On his left foot. It just looked like it had the whip. But unfortunately, he didn't quite get his foot bent around it enough. He made Trossard look like an absolute mug, but De Bruyne couldn't quite curl it far enough into Turner's top corner. Like Weghorst is burning, man. I like Weghorst, man. I like him. People write these players off, but you put them in good teams and they thrive. Got friends in Tromsø. Ooh, that's cool. Where do I have friends? America? Bless you. Izzy just sneezed. Bless her. You can sneeze. Hey, Space Kyle. Good to see you, buddy. Thrown in by Nathan Ake, and it's going to rebound for Arsenal now. Here's Vieira. Fabio Vieira for Arsenal. Can he find the right pass? He can find Trossard up against Rico Lewis. Trossard takes him on. Lewis tries to body him. It's back now for Kieran Tierney. Trossard again. Oh, does a little flippy flappy thing. Like that. Xhaka. Back to Kieran Tierney. Tierney. Oh, couldn't quite find Trossard. This is exciting, this. I'm enjoying this game. It's a cup tie. It's a cup tie, lads. If a striker does everything but score and assist, is he better striker than a record-breaking goal scorer? Oh, that's intriguing. I would say it depends. Like, do they score at all? Like, how many goals would they score in a season, Jensk, for example? Like, how many goals would they contribute to? If they contribute to 0, then obviously they're not as good. Going to be a throw-in now for Manchester City. Oh, there you go. I'm very good, man. Because if you're playing like a one-striker formation with no one up with him, then clearly someone who doesn't score an assist is going to be problematic. But for me, I think if you in the right system, you have a striker who is motivated to not just score an assist, like Firmino, for example. A false nine, someone who's looking to bring others into play, then it can work and it can be extremely beneficial than rather than having a real like out and out number 9, for example. Like, I think Man City would benefit by having a player like Firmino in their team, for example, right now. And I like Haaland, and I think he's an unbelievable striker, but they're worse off to having him in there. Here's Partey, because they've had to change their system. Hey, Jude, how are we, buddy? Here's Saka. Saka against Ake, and Ake's bodied him well. Nathan Ake's done really, really well. What are we all thinking, guys, for everything today? Are we still on the same? Same vibes? Yeah, you will be, Jude. That's what happens, buddy. Yeah, just say I'm coming back.
I just say he'll be back. Just minor internet issues. Yeah, Jude just said that.
Right, we should be back now, lads. We should be back. We should be back. 29 minutes in. And we've just gone to a little break anyway. There we go. We're back. Sorry about that, guys. I was on the wrong internet. That shows how idiotic I am, right? That is so annoying. That's annoying, but we're back anyway. How do I feel about Shankly's statement then, if you take football lightly? Because Shankly was a born and bred football man. He was an exceptional and charismatic and enigmatic human. Doesn't mean that I identify in the same way. I love football. I live for football. I breathe football. Everything I do is for football. But not everything matters as much. Like football, I take Jurgen Klopp's approach where I say football is the most important of the unimportant things. And that's what I would say. Because realistically, family, friends, having a safe mental health, a roof over your head are much more important things than football. So yeah. Green background gives it away. Definitely in the Matrix. Is that Andrew Tate's Matrix? In the Matrix, guys. Yeah, sorry about that. Bloody internet. Weird one. But we're still just getting underway here. Erling Haaland was down. Just waiting here on Haaland to go off. I think it was a little bit of a head injury, but he's going to be brought back on by Manchester City, of course. Why wouldn't you? It's Erling Braut Haaland. He is like one of the best you can find. I saw a really interesting question on the Anfield Wrap today, and I want to get your answers in the chat, Liverpool fans specifically. What do you got? What is your favourite ever Liverpool FA Cup goals? Yeah, exactly, Dermot, and that's fine. Everyone has their own views. So yeah, what is your favourite ever Liverpool FA Cup goal and why? Now, obviously, Steven Gerrard's FA Cup goal is going to be the favourite for most of us, but for me as well, I had a special mention for Andy Carroll's goal against Everton in the semi-final, because I remember that going in when I was about 10, and I went absolutely crazy. What are you guys? What's your favourite Liverpool FA Cup goal ever? Here's Leandro Trossard. And Rico Lewis gets it back, but it's got to be an Arsenal throw, and it is. Thrown in by Tierney towards Nketiah, who's up against Akanji. Nketiah's done really, really well. Inside, Xhaka's lost it to Gundogan. Gundogan in the corner, tries to clear it away, and he does. He finds Rodri, who's so calm on the ball, lads. I love him. I love him. What else, David? What's the other ones? What other ones would you say? Any special memories for you? Curtis Jones against Everton, to be fair. That is a very big shot. I was there for that one. I had the perfect angle of it. But here's Trossard. Trossard for Arsenal. Gets the ball in. Oh, Nketiah very nearly got ahead of it. Akanji. And Eddie Nketiah very, very nearly gave Arsenal, well, I'd say it was a deserved lead against Manchester City here. Ian Rush, the winner of the Everton 1989. Barnes crossed in, great turn and finish. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you could say any of Rush's goals against Everton, to be honest, in any competition. Bloody hell, what a player. What a player. Mark Walter's goal in 1992. That's an intriguing one. Oh, the team of the year, you got it in. So you got Courtois, Van Dijk, Militao, Hakimi, Hernandez, Bellingham, Modric, and KDB, Mbappe, Benzema, Messi. I would have Rodri in for Bellingham. I would have. Ooh, that is so interesting. Actually, I probably wouldn't have. Oh, Modric has been amazing. Though, that's the thing. Hakimi as well. I think Hakimi got in there because of Morocco, didn't he? There isn't many other right back options, to be fair. I'd probably say Hakimi. Yeah. That's pretty spot on. Courtois definitely. Maybe definitely Rodri ahead of Bellingham for me. That would be it. That would be the only change. And Benzema 2022, apart from the Champions League, has been a bit stinky. That's all I'm going to say. So there's cases for Haaland there. You could put Haaland in there ahead of him, but he hasn't won anything. So again, can you really? And Benzema's good Champions League performances were just ridiculous. Unless you put Mbappe striker and you say, oh no, I don't know who else, to be fair, you could put in. I was going to say Salah, but his 2022 hasn't been amazing. Mane, you could say Mane ahead of Benzema, actually, in terms of overall year. For 2022, it's a handball against Arsenal here, and it's a free kick. Yeah, Alonso goal in the FA Cup. Yeah, that was it. Yeah. I was, yeah. Craig made a video probably slandering Sander Berge off. Ah, okay. Cleared off now by Ortega. It's a great pass into Rodri. Here's Grealish. Up against 3 players, but this is what he does. He just beats players for fun when he's really throwing towards Haaland, but well intercepted in the end by Rob Holding. Cleared away. Sixth form. Blimey. That's honestly, man, it's mental the generations we have in this chat, because I think everyone just has a relation and a love for football, and that is what is so great. Harvey Blair and Owen Beck both injured. Bless. Owen Beck back from his loan spell at Bolton, of course, didn't go too well. De Bruyne surely fouled there. If he gives a foul that way, how can he give a foul that way? I'm sorry. I'm all for Man City slander, but come on. De Bruyne got fouled, and then immediately Grealish did pretty much exactly the same thing, and he wasn't given. Oh, it's actually, to be fair, that's actually quite a good decision. I'm a waffler. That's a very good decision from the referee. That shows how much I know. Honestly, yeah, Berger on alone. Sound. Great. No problem with that. Oh, I can't wait, lads, for the content we're going to do where me, Paddy, and Craig are in Ireland. Not in Ireland, in Liverpool. It's going to be so fun. Can record so much stuff, have so much fun, man. It's just going to be good. Am I more of a football fan or a Liverpool fan? I'm a Liverpool fan first and foremost, but since I've grown older and more mature, even though I don't look it or sound it, I've become more of a football fan in general. Tierney with the ball across, and it's all the way out for a goal kick. I'm a fan of all football as well, I would say. I will literally go and watch anything. There you are. It's going to be cleared now forward by Ortega. Goal kick. 37 minutes in. It's not been a boring 0-0, you know. It's not been boring at all. It's been all right. We've already had our Stonadge technical issue, so hopefully there won't be many others. Ortega's been the busier of the two, though. I don't think there is. I think there might be a replay after this one. If there is a draw, let me have a look. Is there replays in FA Cup 4th round? Because I don't know whether there is or not. Okay. Oh yeah, there is replays still in this round. So if it does go to a draw. But here's Haaland up against Gabriel, and Haaland gets there first, and they're appealing for a foul. Is it going to be a corner? Goes to a replay. That's the last thing these two need, really. play 4 games against each other in quick succession. I think Haaland might have got there first. It was a massive mistake from Granit Xhaka. He just about got there first. Hey, Amirali, good to see you, man. How are we? Good to see you. I'm doing very well, buddy. Does anybody think Liverpool buy or loan anyone? No. No, mate. No. It's not going to happen. I know, man. I know. But try and channel your energy into something positive, man. You can do it. It's absolutely great that people are campaigning for what they believe in, and I'm all for it. But at the moment, we've just got to focus on trying to salvage something from this season. It's played back. It's a bit of a poor ball, and Ortega and Stones between them. That's got a case for a penalty, you know, against Nketiah. Tierney to Xhaka. And now Trossard, who's been the danger man for Arsenal. Trossard up against Rodri. It's a bit of a size advantage for Rodri, but Trossard has been bodied this time by Riyad Mahrez, and Rodri shoves him out the way. And now here goes De Bruyne for Manchester City. De Bruyne. It's not the greatest of balls, and never thought I'd say that. Grealish. Oh, Grealish has done brilliantly. He's got past 2 players. Here's Haaland. Haaland for Manchester City. Wide for De Bruyne. He's got Grealish with him. De Bruyne. Rodri. Gundogan. De Bruyne. Grealish. They're appealing for offside. Grealish puts the ball in and he goes all the way out of play for a goal kick. Christ, lads. When is Artur Melo fit? When is Artur Melo fit? I have no idea. Does anyone know? You can do it, Amirali. Amirali, mate. You can do it. Because everything is so much better. I mean, yeah, Sanderberger is not the standard of midfielder we should be going for, realistically, in the future. But we shouldn't be writing him off straight away. It's like we shouldn't be writing off anyone, really. How come Odegaard's not playing? It's the FA Cup. I think they're just rotating, to be fair. Just rotating and having a good time. Will Artur go down as the worst player we've ever signed? I don't think we can say that because, like, he's not been bad because he's only played 15 minutes. Like, what can we do? Bless him. I feel really bad. Like, because he's come in and he's really embraced everything. Like, he's learned English. But Ben Davies is, like, probably up there. I think you have to say Ben Davies considering he never played a game because he was an emergency. Yeah, I saw that. But isn't it funny, like, in Liverpool photos this season, in like socials, I haven't recognised him. It's a ball from Ortega. Here's Haaland. Grealish. Haaland's been rugby tackled. Grealish has appealed for it. It's got to be a yellow card. It is. This time for Rob Holding, who realistically has the greatest hairline recovery I've ever seen, and I'll keep saying it. Excuse me, lads. Sorry about that. Oh, that's the first sneeze I've had in ages. I've not sneezed in probably for ages. Here's Ake. Sorry, I'm crying to off. Sorry, guys. It was a pretty violent sneeze. Thank you, Shayed. Appreciate that, mate. Mick. Never had more than one sneeze at once. What? My dad sneezes like 20 times before he finishes. Here's John Stones. Back to Ortega. 3 minutes left of the half now, lads. 3 minutes left, and it's been a fun one. Thank you, DJ Savage. DJ Savage. Haaland, who's been bullying Holding all day, being honest. Bless poor Holding. Gabriel's had to do a lot of extra work. He's put out a play by Fabio Vieira there. Looked like a twitch. I don't think I've quite got I don't think I've quite got Tourette's, but a mate of mine does, and honestly, he is amazing. I love him. He is so funny, and he really embraces everything. Really, some of the shit that he comes out with. Hello, Joshy boy. Good to see you, man. Never a stream without Josh, mate. Josh Emi Buendia and his 20 account. Given away by Manchester City. And here go Arsenal with Nketiah. He's got ahead of Akanji here, but Akanji's done really, really well. Arsenal might get it back here. Is it a free kick? No. Akanji can bring it out. Rodri looks to protect the ball. Oh, he's so good at protecting the ball, guys. Mahrez. Have you ever... Jensk! The answer is yes, when I was a child. Yeah, man, because we've got a great loyal audience here, and I couldn't leave anyone out. I'm doing well, DJ. How are you, man? Throw in for Tierney. I'll make you a mod as well, Mick, if you want. Do you fancy being a mod? You can moderate each other. I don't know, actually. Everyone needs to be a mod. I feel bad. Oh dear, I should may as well have no mods. But I don't need them really. Everyone's just so lovely here.
So is Foden not playing then?
Foden's injured.
Yeah.
But I've got him in the back anyway. Here's Trossard, who's been the best player so far on the field. Foul by Trossard against Stones, but yeah, boy, Josh. Oh, thank you, DJ. I appreciate that, mate. I appreciate it. It's a shame, but I am meeting up with the boys next month for a bit of a barmy up in Liverpool. So, yeah, we'll have to see what's going on. It's going to be fun. Exactly, and this is why we are loving it life. We're loving life. We're living life here at Stonadge Enterprises. Oh, Piers Forgan fake accounts here. How are we, man? Oh, Corey, don't worry, mate. It happened to me earlier. It's absolutely fine. Good to see you, mate. Rico Lewis is down for Man City. And Ake doesn't look too pleased about it. Oh, Stones, actually, not Lewis. That's even worse. I thought it was Rico Lewis. More mods than Bank Holiday Brighton. What? I have no idea what that means. Sorry, Rob. Sorry, mate. Make me mod. Charge $567 per hour. Sorry, Piers, man. That's a bit cheap for me. I want to pay people more than that. I pay Corey like a grand a minute, man. Corey just gets it all. Buendia first watch along goal. That's it, man. We'll never forget. There's 2 minutes out of time, by the way, at the end of this first half, but it will end up being more because Stones is still down. And I think he might have hurt his ankle here. Just the way that he landed, it wasn't great. Oh, holding his hammy, actually. Hammy, ham. Hamstring. Hamstring issues. Which is not good news because Stones has developed himself very, very well. You are, mate. You are. But listen. It's okay. It's fine. It's true, though, Corey, innit? I pay you £1,000 because I expect the highest standards. Karim Abdul-Taylor. I haven't seen that. What is it? What? Who is that? Josh charges far too much though. I have no idea who that is, Piers Morgan. Probably because I don't think they exist. Or is that you? Is that your real name? Here's Rico Lewis with the throw-in. Just chucks it to Mahrez, who's going to launch it all the way back to Matt Turner. There'll be probably another 2 minutes. Gabriel, who's urging his players forward here. Thank you, Mick. Mick, I'm going to use all of these, my man. Xhaka. Tierney. And it's well intercepted by Rico Lewis. And it's a throw-in to Arsenal now. Oakley Cannoneer scored. Yeah, Jensk is pretty cheap. Emirates Laporte is on for... Oh, hello, Adam. How are we, bud? Lovely to see you, mate. Adam, I used to go to uni with, and he's now doing some great videography stuff. So if you want to go follow Adam on Twitter, it's Adam Evans something. But yeah, he's an absolute legend. Great to see you, mate. And what are you thinking of the game so far? Someone's demanding money to watch you stream. Please stop them. Don't worry, mate. We don't actually pay anybody. We don't pay nobody. Lewis heads away, and now it's Nketiah. Yeah, we'll put we got Adam. He's absolute class. Oh, what we got? I got quote tweeted by Dalmy. That's probably why he's there. That's probably why he's there. Why Dalmy quote tweeting my account? I got quote tweeted by USW Sports Journal, and it wasn't even me. Dalmy Parfit. Not fat phobic, but you're a professional footballer. I'm not. Oh, you're on about Calvin Phillips. I thought you were on about me. I was like, what, mate? I would say I'm not skinny, but I'm plump. What? I'll see you in a bit. See you in a bit, Ball. And I'll catch you on Sunday for Liverpool, Brighton, and Wrexham. It should be good to see you. Be really good to see you, actually. Just concerned there's a spanner after my name. It might be because you're a spanner, Rob. Is he not left you yet, then? Honestly, I don't know either, Mick. It's just the charm. Oh, thank you, Joshy boy. The goat. You're the goat. Somehow she's still here. Somehow I motivate her to randomly come in. To randomly stay here, and she's actually she's not in her cage today. I've let her free. Do you want to pop on? Time for Love Island. Oh, I've not got into Love Island this winter. I'm not a winter Love Island man. I'm more of a summer boy. But I did watch Will and E reacting to Too Hot to Handle, and me and Izzy potentially might watch it. Potentially. It was a bit dull. To be fair. The first half. Not Too Hot to Handle. Too Hot to Handle was great. It was alright. I mean, Ortega made a couple of really good saves, but I have got the 0-0 curse, and also the clock is still going, which I'm a bit of a plum for. No, it's not. It's not still going. Oh, fun. Happy days. I will just put that on pause there. Wait a minute. Who are you? There we go. On 45 minutes. It's 0-0. I will be live for Brighton v Liverpool on Sunday, as well as Wrexham v Sheffield United. So make sure you join me there and hit that subscribe button. We've got so much coming up for you in the coming weeks, months, and years, hopefully. With loads and loads of content planned, different content away from watch-alongs as well. I've got a few podcasts recorded, lads, with different guests. So I do hope you enjoy those. But I'm going to release them when we get to 1,000 subscribers, I think. That's the plan. Dated a girl named Isabel. She came from Scotland. Oh, see you later, Granny Dwarf. See you later. I hope you have a really good evening, my friend. Going for a cup of tea. See you for the second half. Have a great cup of tea. How do you have your cups of tea? Talking of cups of tea. Hello. Can I have a decaf cup of tea, please, Isabel? I will pay you in 2 hot chocolates. Oh fuck, Jensk. That is dodgy, bro. That is dodgy. It has been a little bit boring. I will say that. It was good in the first sort of 25 minutes when Arsenal were really going for it, but it's become a midfield battle, being honest. The last thing either side need is a draw, to be honest. Oh, Liverpool have won is that the under 18s or 21s? I believe it's the 21s, right? Oh, Robbie, honestly, no problem, my friend. You have to do your cooking. Doncaster. Doncaster accent. I think that's it, innit? Donkey. Yes, you can. Come on. Come on.
They prefer me anyway, so. And then I'll make.
Wait a second. We've got a rogue woman coming in. Hopefully I don't mess up my camera. It's somewhere. You can come in wherever you want. You might have to like stick your head in a little bit.
Heating's on.
Yeah, I know.
Doesn't feel
Do you want to kneel? Any questions for Izzy?
Hello.
Any questions for a woman?
Hello.
Hi.
Hello. Ooh, is that Mackie?
Hey guys, it's a woman. Wow. Really? Oh, a woman?
My hand's cold.
Lovely, lovely.
Doesn't look like bacon. Sorry.
Oh, why is Mackey's on the... Oh, it's Burger King. Oh, there's a Burger King advert on TV, lads.
We literally had Mackie's earlier.
It looks good, though. It looks good. Robbie says hi, Izzy.
Hello.
There we go.
Told you I bring the,
You got to speak louder, because...
I bring people to the channel.
You do. You're just... DJ Savage says hi. Any questions for her? What team does she support? Answer it correctly.
None.
Shut up. Answer it correctly.
None. Been forced to support Liverpool.
She's a Liverpool fan.
They were born in Tottenham, so they should probably. They might be my second team.
She's
Or it would be Bristol. I don't know.
Hi, woman.
Thanks, gents.
How do Robbie says, how do you put up with me?
Good question. Somehow. How do you put up with me?
Good question, actually. We both make each other sick.
He's got a very weird shaped head.
Roy Keane is shaved, like me. Lucky me.
Who are the other pundits?
That's Ian Wright,
Which one?
the black one, mate. Ian Wright.
You didn't point.
Ian Wright. He is an absolute goat, by the way. Is the No, it's not, Robbie. It's not sold.
Why did you bring it up?
And I'd forgotten about it today until you brought it up, Robbie. How dare you? How dare you? I am broken.
Anyway,
That microwave is more... I am more broken than that microwave. Hey, at least she's not a Jack, Adam. At least she's not a Jack.
I've got friends with that. So.
We don't mind them. We don't mind.
Okay, fine. Order. Liverpool, Cardiff, Tottenham, Bristol.
Bristol what? City or Rovers?
I don't know. Who's doing better?
City are better.
City then.
Cardiff and Bristol City hate each other, though.
But yeah, I'm not surprised.
Okay. Does she have a name? This is Isabel.
This is the other as well. That won't tweak any nipples.
Yeah.
I'm the one that's been in chat.
Oh, my God. Oh, yes, Josh, sub now, boy.
I thought you were banned last time you did it.
Josh. Is your microwave broke as well, Tottenham TJ? Oh, my God. Honestly, you only realise how important a microwave is until you lose the microwave.
Because we're trying to be good
And bulk cook.
and bulk cook. But we can't really eat our food without giving ourselves food poisoning. He looks like a chubbier version of Hugh Laurie.
Who? Mark Pugach?
No, other one.
Yeah, Mark Pugach.
The other one.
Yeah, Mark Pugach is the other one. He's the host.
Do you know who Hugh Laurie is?
I don't know who Hugh Laurie is. He the one from Come Down? Don't Come Down with Me. Downton Abbey.
I don't know.
Okay, I don't know who Hugh Laurie is.
Eyebrows?
Anyway, you're such a squirrel. Like squirrel. Any other questions for Izzy before she leaves and makes me a cup of tea?
I'm not making anyone else one because I know Bowl always wants one.
Bowl's not here anymore. Bowl's gone to
Good
bed because it's quite late in Norway.
It's not that much of time.
Yeah. What? Any other questions? Last minute questions for her. I'm gonna ask you one.
Oh God.
Who's better looking, Haaland or Nunez?
Nunez, obviously.
She thinks Nunez is better looking than Haaland, and that's why she has got good taste in men. There we go. Milking last. Go on then, boss. Off you go. I'm going to go change the camera now.
Well, I can give you the battery then.
Thank you, darling.
You're welcome.
I will be back in 2 seconds. Oh, are you FSG out? I think you should say maybe.
Maybe.
She says maybe, because I don't even know. You need to educate me about mods and rockers, apparently.
Why me?
I don't know.
You said I need to.
I don't know anything about mods and rockers. Izzy, if you need help, cough 2 times. Are you in a relationship, mate? Yes, Jensk. Yes, we are.
Your uncle's a mod. Ask him.
Is Haaland a tap-in merchant?
In what sense?
Is he a,
Context.
just answer the question. Is
Global context, yes.
okay, he's a tap-in merchant. There we go. That's Izzy gone.
In the chat.
She'll be back in the chat in a minute, but I will be back in 2 seconds. I'm just changing my camera around. See you in a bit. Yes, I've got 2. We are back and ready for the second half here of Manchester City against Arsenal. 0-0. Izzy's gone. Life is good, guys. I'm joking, babe. I'm joking. Sorry. Anyway. We're back. We're back now. We're ready. We're ready to rumble now for the second half. Jens wants to know the details. He certainly does. But we are now back. Well, I look 13 though, so I can understand what Jansk is thinking. You know, I can understand what he's thinking. I can understand it, lads. I can. Anyway, what are we thinking for this second half? Jansk, you're on one. You're on one tonight, my friend. You're on one tonight. I can't deal with this. Oh my goodness me. It's good to be here though. It really is good to be here. It's been a good stream so far. And I'm sure we will be continuation this evening. Kate is in the chat. Kate, can you control Jensk, please? Help us. Help us control her, please. Control him. Kate's in the chat. It's great to see you. How are we? Not too long now until the start of the second half in this FA Cup tie. It's Friday night. It's ladies' night. And the feeling's right. Oh, what a night. Oh, guys. You got me in the mood now. I'm feeling good. He's uncontrollable. He is full on ooh-wooing like Paddy, man. Don't get him started. It's like when Paddy starts going at it. Oh my goodness gracious me. However, shout out to Izzy who's making a cup of tea. That's the main thing. That's the main thing we can say today. What's happening with James Maddison, by the way? Newcastle, James Maddison. Maddison's could be going to Newcastle. Lads. In the next few days. That is huge. If Maddison goes to Newcastle, I would absolutely go mental. Because that's Leicester. I think that's Leicester down if Maddison goes. IMO. Hey Alex, how are we doing? My nose has never been broken, but it is, I wouldn't say it's long. My nose is normal proportional size. Have I got a big nose? Is it big, lads? Is it big? I don't think it is. The fourth best part. What are the 3 best parts, Tottenham TJR? What? Lee Chappie? Oh, we'll talk about Lee Chappie. Because he might be potentially being a guest on one of my shows quite soon. So, yeah, great lad. Really chappy. Lovely. One of the nicest guys I think I've met in the industry. Like, seriously. Lovely guy. Normal, down-to-earth bloke. Jamie Vardy's on the party. Bring your vodka and your Charlie. I love Jamie Vardy. Jamie Vardy, lads. Just Jamie Vardy things. Anyway, the teams are coming out for the second half now. Arsenal are pretty happy. Oh, Josh, believe me, I can wait for that. Mick, you bastard. That's tickled me, that has. Me number one, Izzy's two, and the chat is third. I would say the chat's number one. The chat's number one. That's what this channel's all about. So, guys, second half, very nearly starting now. Jude Bellingham. Thank you, Amirali. What about Jude Bellingham? What about Jude? What are we saying? And also, what are we guys thinking about James Maddison to Newcastle United? I think that could be an exceptional signing, you know. Exceptional. If they manage to get that through, that is amazing. Stop simping the chat. Shut up.
What are you simping about now?
Alex has told me that I'm a simp for the chat.
You're simping for me.
I'm not. You're simping for me.
You made me make you.
I didn't make you. I asked you. Anyway, Saliba and Sambi Lokonga are coming on for Arsenal. And who's going to be taken off? It'll be 16, which I believe is Fabio Vieira. It is about time Addison moved, to be fair. Rob Holding and Partey off. Saliba and Lokonga on. I think it's quite good that Holding went off. Holding was getting absolutely pounded by Erling Haaland. So, yeah, probably best he went off. But Lokonga coming on is going to be interesting. Fabio Vieira. I haven't seen much of Sambi Lokonga recently. Obviously bought last season. And City will get us underway here in this second half. Erling Haaland, of course, with the kick-off. Haaland gets us going. And here we go for the second half of Manchester City against Arsenal. Wide for Rico Lewis now. And here go Manchester City. They are still the favourites for this. I said 3-1 as my prediction. Is anyone altering their predictions? I'm going to change it to 1-0 Arsenal as my thoughts. Here's Haaland. In for De Bruyne. If they go and score from this would be ridiculous. Looking for Jack Grealish. And it's well intercepted by Tomiyasu. They're appealing for the corner, but it's going to be a goal kick instead. Tomiyasu did really well, actually. His name is Jack Grealish. His name is Jack. Where's the money, John? No, he's not. No, he's not, Alex.
Did you put him on your team in FIFA again?
Semi? Yeah, we signed Semi.
Request.
What?
Did you put him on?
Yeah. Well, yeah, he's not on now. Cleared forward towards Nketiah. Well won by John Stones. Tottenham TGR says 0-0. David says 0-0. Yeah, it's been a good game. Like, it's been a good tactical battle, but realistically, after Trossard got the shot saved by Ortega, nothing's really happened at either end. Tomiyasu for Arsenal has been pressured into a corner, and they're appealing for a corner. I don't think it was one. Grealish thinks it was, but it wasn't. It's a goal kick. Jack A, I'm sorry, buddy. No, Alex. Jack A. Goal kick can be taken by Saliba, and I've seen a lot of teams do this. Like, a centre-back tips it to the goalkeeper who launches it. And it is towards Saka. Ake heads it out of play, and Arteta starts getting the ball and motivating Saka. Chris Stonadge 0-0 moments. Emotional. There's so many 0-0 moments. Shut up. I always pick 0-0s. So much pain. Oh my god, mate. It was ridiculous. My only watch along on Anfield Agenda last year, the only Liverpool watch along I did was the Arsenal game in the League Cup, which we drew 0-0, and it was Liverpool's only 0-0 of the entire season. Infuriating, angry, ridiculous. It infuriated me. But however, and then the first watch along I did on Mundo Sporto was a 0-0. Luckily, it was 2-0 to Villa in that Tottenham game, but hit towards Nketiah. I think he was offside anyway, but so it's play on now for City. Here's Mahrez. You've got De Bruyne, Haaland ahead of him. Here's Gundogan, who takes it back, and he's going to look for Ake. Ake, who's got a man wide. Ake into Jack Grealish. Thank you, Alex. Pulled your hamstring. How have you managed that, Corey? You have some fun, don't we? We have some fun here. Play back to Ortega now for City. Takes his time and decides to launch well towards Grealish and Haaland. It's in between, but it's well won by Tomiyasu, who, I'll tell you what. Yeah, literally, that was it. That was the last one I ever did. The last one. So much pain. And it was 7-0, to be fair. So we take that. And it was Pedri having a great time. In for Akanji. Rodri. Akanji. Wide now for Rico Lewis. Who has been distinctly mid this game, lads. And I will say it, and I'll say it again. Rico Lewis is mid. Corey, how have you managed that, mate? How'd you do it? Laporte, back to Ortega. Oh, yes, Josh, I remember that, my man. That bloody emote. Launched towards Haaland. De Bruyne does well, but it's well intercepted by Xhaka, and then played back by... I'm bloody blind. It's a foul by Mahrez. To Vieira it was. I thought Vieira went off for some reason. I was like, what? I thought I couldn't quite believe what I was witnessing, but Vieira wasn't off. Predictions, Kate. I've gone for 3-1, but now my second half prediction is that it'll be 1-0 Arsenal. That's my thoughts. Arteta's fit, lads. Right, no sus, no homo. Arteta is fit. Thoughts? Thoughts, lads and ladies?
How do you spell his name?
Mikel Arteta. Just type in Arsenal manager. Here's Xhaka. No sus, no homo. I would Mikel Arteta. Here's De Bruyne. De Bruyne's got Haaland ahead of him, and this could be it for Arsenal. Can Haaland get there? He can't. Tomiyasu.
He was quite high up on my list, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was first. He is beautiful, lads. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Corey. Bless you. No homo, guys. I'm sorry. I'm a straight man, but I would absolutely Mikel Arteta. Beautiful. Gundogan for City. Haaland tries to get it on the turn. Gundogan picks it up. Grealish. Back for Nathan Ake. Now Grealish. Up against Tomiyasu. He's beaten Tomiyasu. The thing is with Grealish, he beats players, but he doesn't actually go anywhere sometimes. It really winds me up because he's got so much. Oh, punched away. Here's Mahrez. Rico Lewis. Robbie. It's a very good tea, actually. Thank you. It's a decaf tea we've gone for this evening. Here's Rico Lewis in for De Bruyne. Mahrez towards Rico Lewis. He's got Haaland in the middle. Rico Lewis is a shocking ball. He couldn't do much with it, to be fair to him. Tried to keep it in. But, lads, he's giving me Curtis Jones energy. I'm sorry. He's giving me Curtis Jones energy. And I know he's younger than him. And I know that. But what is there? What is that? What does that pink emoji mean? What does it mean? Does it mean bye-bye? Why are we waving? Don't wave at me. Get your hands out of my face. I have not consent. Going to be cleared forward by Matt Turner now. Matt Turner launches it forward. Gundogan wins it well. Haaland. The what? What's the PSI pressure? Do I even need to ask, Jens? What's it going to be about? What is it going to be sus? Oh, Josh. We've started again. I remember this in the KSI stream. The man down is Jack Grealish. And Matt Turner's down as well, who's hurt his shoulder. Realistically for Arsenal. Well, Mr. Roberto Carlos, let me just tell you one thing. Now, I am a very poor boy. However, I went to M&S with my own money and bought 480 tea bags for a tenner. That is mental. It's ridiculous. It's high levels. It is absolutely insane. And I know M&S will get a lot of slack for being a Tory shop, which is what it is. And it is. But at the tea bags, exceptional prices. Anyway, 53 minutes in and nothing's going on because Mr. Turner is down. I think Ramsdale might be warming up. Not good news. Yes, Tottenham TJR. I would say unlimited happiness too, but it's very, very limited because it's for the vibes. That's all we've got here. We've got vibes and we've got Izzy. That's all we've got. Yeah, someone said that you were the second best thing about this channel. So I think it was Tottenham TJR actually. I call him Tottenham TJR because I can't remember whether you're Nick or Lucas. I never will remember. Cleared away by Turner by Ortega, into Haaland, and Grealish has picked it up. He's got Mahrez in behind here. Here's Riyad Mahrez up against Gabriel Magalhaes. Mahrez in for... Oh, it's brilliant. Oh, it nearly rebounds, but Turner does really, really well. Akanji now. Rico Lewis for Manchester City. Lewis picks it up. De Bruyne. Mahrez. Now wide for John Stones. Yeah, but Tetley's not nice, Kate. Tetley's not nice. I don't like Tetley. Shut up. You couldn't hear what she was saying. She was saying blasphemy. Here's Mahrez. Up against... Oh, it's a shocking ball. There's been... Haaland needs to stop fouling Matt Turner. It's a bit of a silly foul, really, from Haaland, but they embrace afterwards. And it's a goal kick here for Arsenal. City's final ball has been shocking. Oh, Corey, my man. You have no pressure to comment, my guy. You're the GOAT. There is no questioning you. You're a hero. Cleared away forward now. 56 minutes in here. Ake wins the header and it's a throw-in now to Arsenal. Tomiyasu will take it. Hey, Ben. I'm not going to say your name. Lovely to see you, buddy. Lovely to see you. Kyle Walker and Julian Alvarez are getting ready. Tomiyasu. It's not the greatest of balls, but Gabriel will let it run. I'm an M&S teabag, man. I'm sorry. And you're just going to have to hold that. You're just going to have to hold it. I'm an M&S teabag, man. Thank you, Ben. Are you the Paul Walker account? Are you the Paul Walker account? Akanji. It's fouled by Trossard. 56 minutes in now. And Arsenal have put a substantial amount of pressure on Manchester City. But not in the last sort of 20 minutes. Alvarez coming on. Is it going to be for Mahrez? It is. So City are probably going 2 up top. We'll maybe have Alvarez on the right, but I think the best usage of him is through the middle. Rico Lewis off for Walker as well. Oh, don't even worry, Ben. If it's not you, then don't worry. we might have had an account yesterday that had a bit of a fascination with Paul Walker, the thing. So don't worry. Anyway, it's a free kick to City. No, I paid £10 for 480. That's what I did. I promise you. I will get the box for you. It says good value on it. It's M&S Gold, so it's the GOAT. And it makes tea so much better, lads. I'm sorry. I spend all my money on it. Because it's worth every penny. Anyway, let's get away from tea chat, lads. It's back to the football, and it's cleared forward by Arsenal. Oh, there we go. Oh, my Jesus, and it's fired wide. Oh, maybe it was. It was the same account. Hey, Paul Walker. Nice version. Great to see you. How many of these accounts do you have? It was are you better be subscribed, Paul. Cleared away. It's a Paul clearance, but here we go with Manchester City with De Bruyne. He's going to chip forward towards Jack Grealish. Tomiyasu's there first. Saka picks it up. He's going to become a bit of a channel legend, you know. At least he's the nice version. It's a free kick to Arsenal now. Oh. I can't wait for my beard to grow back, guys. I'm not going to lie. I'm already missing it. But on the camera, it doesn't look as bad as it does in real life. Gabriel plays it forward. Gives it away now to Kyle Walker. Oh, God. Oh, God. He's at it again, boys. In now for John Stones. Not for John Stones, for Laporte, of course, who came on for John Stones. Well done by Gabriel. And Arsenal rotate the ball really well. These are two really well-drilled sides. Nicholas, good to see you. I mean, I haven't changed it. I just went back to my natural hair colour and shaved. That's all I've done. That's all I've done. But it's good. I have enjoyment of changing it up once in a while. In for Fabio Vieira. Oh, definitely not. I don't think Izzy would be too happy if I did that.
I prefer you in a mullet than...
Oh, not a mullet. Guys, should I get a mullet?
I see you putting that off more than a mohawk.
I just think mullets don't look washed. That's the thing. It's well intercepted by City. Here's Gundogan. Alvarez. Grealish for Manchester City up against two players. And Arsenal is so well drilled defensively. And that's gone for a goal kick. It's brilliant from Arsenal. It really, really is. It's exceptional. Exceptional from Arsenal. Genuinely. Defensively, they're so well set up. It's amazing. It's amazing to watch. Like, the transformation that they've had under Arteta, even in the last year, it's so, so good. It's amazing. They're so solid. Like, in that situation, Grealish didn't look like he was going anywhere. I understand that now they have 4 players forward, Man City, but I don't think they look like being able to break City down. Like, being able to break Arsenal down. That's why I've gone for 1-0 Arsenal. Like, I think we have to understand how good these lads are. Oh. Cleared forward by Manchester City. It's well won this time by Tomiyasu. Lokonga. Tomiyasu. Sambi Lokonga. Chipped forward. towards Martinelli, and it's well won, but it's out of play now for a throw in here. I think this is Arsenal's game to win here. They genuinely can go and win it. Thoughts on Harvey Elliott? He is absolutely bloody class, Jensk. That's my thoughts. That is my thoughts. He is exceptional. And he just needs to toughen up a little bit, and then that is a brilliant midfielder for Liverpool's future. / right winger. Either or. You need versatile players. Saka. Cleared away. Ake's there. Flicked on. Haaland. Gundogan. And here goes Julian Alvarez up against Gabriel Magalhaes. Alvarez tries to get the ball in, and it could go out for a goal kick, but Magalhaes puts it out for a throw-in instead. Liverpool beat Arsenal in the next round. That's presuming that Liverpool will beat Brighton. And I don't presume that whatsoever. I think it would be an absolute shock if we win. I'm going to predict a Brighton win because I predicted a Wolves win. And it's actually mental. Like, how it's all come about. Here's Grealish to Alvarez and now out to Laporte for Manchester City. Can they produce something? I mean, I love Harvey Elliott. And there's clear evidence that he needs to improve. Alvarez with a shot! Oh, he's hit the post! Come out to Grealish. It was a fired effort by Alvarez from nowhere. Grealish. Got Ake with him. Up against Tomiyasu. He's got it back for Nathan Ake with a shot. Oh, it's brilliant! Nathan Ake scores for City. It absolutely explodes. It's a beautiful finish from Nathan Ake. And Manchester City take an undeserved lead in this game. But Ake took it like a striker. It's amazing. It's wonderful. Wow. Nathan Ake. Taking it like better than Haaland, better than Alvarez has. Wow, what a goal. Manchester City take the lead. It's all about the perseverance of Jack Grealish after Alvarez's effort hit the post. Arsenal feel hard done by because Grealish took on Tomiyasu. He was held up brilliantly. Grealish held with the ball and Ake just passed it into the bottom corner. It was just absolutely perfectly placed from Nathan Ake. And Manchester City take the lead. Not something that we any of us particularly expected in this. I was expecting Arsenal to really go on and win this. But Nathan Ake has just proven how good he's become. Not only as a threat in one box, but a threat in another as well. Exceptional from Nathan Ake. What a finish. That is pure and utter instinct. Striker's instinct from the centre-back covering at left-back. Nathan Ake, 1-0 City. Wow. Exceptional. Exceptional. So Arsenal are ready in the Avengers now. Zinchenko and Martinelli coming on. Zinchenko, of course, is the man coming on for Tierney. Martinelli coming on for Leandro Trossard. Martinelli telling them they need to get it going, and absolutely they do. But Zinchenko's probably the man they want to put on in that position now. 65 minutes in, and this game needed that goal to come alive, and it has done. Matt Turner clears forward now. Headed away by Laporte. It's picked up by Zinchenko. And it's a good turn now. And here go Arsenal with Tomiyasu. Saka. Tomiyasu. He's going to look for his man. He's not. He's going to go back now to Gabriel Magalhaes. Gabriel wide to Zinchenko. Against his old club, of course, where he's won 4 Premier League titles. Zinchenko in to Xhaka with a great ball. Nketiah! Oh, he's missed a sitter. Eddie Nketiah. He absolutely had to score. It was an exceptional ball from Xhaka. So similar to the ball that he put in for Nketiah. Like the same weight. What a ball. And Nketiah I think Laporte just got a touch. Hello, Jack. Good to see you, mate. It's a corner to Arsenal. I don't think actually Nketiah got a touch on it. It was saved by Aymeric Laporte. Corner now for Arsenal. Saka will take it. Arsenal have threatened from set pieces a lot this campaign. They've got big players in that box. Saka will take the corner. It's not a bad one, but Ortega's come to claim it and instead just tries to rest it up before we get cracking. Hey, Jack. Good to see you, mate. What a goal that was from Nathan Ake, by the way. Beautiful finish. Back to Ortega. Cleared forward. Towards Grealish. Well won by Mahrez. Sorry, not by Mahrez. By Kyle Walker. Mahrez has gone off for Julian Alvarez, of course. He's in a similar position to where he took it up. De Bruyne has lost it. Now Zinchenko for Arsenal. Zinchenko is going to look to play a crossfield ball towards Bukayo Saka. I was about to say Branit. It's been such a hectic few seconds, and now it's a good ball from Saka. Tomiyasu. He goes wide outside to Saka again. Saka has got Xhaka in the middle. Still Saka. Martinelli's wide. He's found Martinelli. Martinelli has got Zinchenko running on the underlap, but he's gone to cut inside. He's crossed it. It's headed away by Laporte. And now Tomiyasu. Martinelli in for Tomiyasu and Vieira now. Tomiyasu again. Is he onside? I'm not sure. And Nketiah's got a touchdown, and he very nearly goes to Martinelli. Wow. Tottenham TGR goes for 1-1 now. De Bruyne has kept it in play. Well challenged by Arsenal. And they've got it back again, Martinelli. But Haaland's battling for it. Martinelli. Xhaka. In for Martinelli again. He's just felt it a little bit there. Fabio Vieira. Playing in that Martin Odegaard role for Arsenal. Gabriel. Driving forward. Looking for an option. His option is Zinchenko. Gabriel. Zinchenko. Still Zinchenko. Can he find his man? He can. It's Granit Xhaka. Arsenal just trying to keep the ball and frustrate Manchester City here. Zinchenko. A man who knows so much about winning. Xhaka. Still Granit Xhaka. Puts the ball in towards Saka, and it's going to be cleared away by Nathan Ake this time. Wow, what a goal that was. Of course, scored the winning goal against Liverpool in that 3-2 win in the League Cup. I think Martinelli's offside here. He is offside, and it's a free kick to Manchester City. Arteta trying to up the intensity here. Martinelli was well offside, and that's an absolutely inexcusable offside. He's looking all the way down the line. How is he offside there? What is he doing? It's pretty poor from Gabriel Martinelli, I have to say. Play back to Stefan Ortega. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, please do. I'm sure most of you are. Haaland's getting towards it. Matt Turner clears away. We're trying to get to 800 by the end of the month, which would be incredible. But if we don't, we don't. And that is fine. Because we have had one of the best starts I could have ever imagined. I did not imagine anything like this. So thank you and Dankeschön. That's Sambi Lakonga. I'm going to do a video tonight about Liverpool Twitter, by the way. And talk about what we can do to fix the issues. Grealish into Haaland. Haaland now. Rodri. Tell you what, Rodri's had a good game. Rodri's had such a good game. I love him. He's the way that he's just a beautiful shielder of the football. He's got like combinations of... He's got a combination of like Gini Wijnaldum and Sergio Busquets. And it's beautiful. Mix that with a touch of Iniesta about him as well. Like, not in his frame, but in his technique. Oh, mwah. C'est magnifique. He's beautiful. He really is. Cleared away by Ortega towards Haaland, who wins the header. He's bodied by Gabriel, but no foul. And just 19 minutes to go now. Gabriel, wide now to Zinchenko. Zinchenko, Martinelli. I think Sean Dyche could change Liverpool. He could change Liverpool for the worse. Definitely, yeah. He's going to go and change Everton for the better, in my opinion. It'd be a great appointment. Here's Martinelli. In for Zinchenko. I think everyone here has probably subscribed, you know. Everyone here subbed, I would say. All the goats are here, so it's only the goats who stay here for these long streams. 18 minutes to go here. Saka. Because there's only like 12 people watching, so Saka with the ball in towards Nketiah. Jack Grealish does well. Gundogan. What you got to do is get your mums, your dads, your nans, your granddads, your dogs, your girlfriends, your boyfriends, your partners, your girlfriends' mums, your partner's mums, your grandparents, your dogs, their dogs, your cats, all to sub. And that's the dub. That's what Josh does. And Paul Walker. Yeah, get all your Paul Walkers to sub. I'm sure Kate is. Kate's the GOAT. Okay. Now in for Stefan Ortega. Yeah, but they're all your alternate personalities, Josh. Ortega clears forward now. Oh, this is a good cuppa, you know. Well done. Back now, and City are just trying to draw the frustration from Arsenal.
Jesus Christ, Josh.
Yeah, he did that on the first stream.
And he got banned or something.
He got banned, yeah. Turner has put it out of play for a throw-in. Oh, Alejandro. I'm not getting discouraged whatsoever. This is the incredible family. And I'm so happy. I thought we would get 300 subs by the end of the month. And we're on 800 nearly. That is like, wow. Mind blown. So, matey boy, I am not worried. I am absolutely ecstatic. And especially because of how busy I've been as well. It's been an absolutely hectic month. Excluding this. I picked probably the worst time ever to launch. Oh, by the way, Kevin De Bruyne has been off. He's off for Bernardo Silva. I probably picked the worst time ever in my life to launch. And the fact is, it's still done brilliantly. So, I can't complain. If I could pick 3 players to save Liverpool, who would I pick? Jude Bellingham would be 1. Jude Bellingham would be uno. Exactly. And I love it. This is my therapy in the evenings. I love it. I love every second. And it means I can watch more football and have an excuse. 50 minutes ago, Jude Bellingham would be 1. In realistic terms, Mateus Nunes as well. Definitely. Thank you, Kate. I appreciate that. Mateus Nunes, Jude Bellingham, and Caicedo. I'll have all 3 of them, please. Get rid of the rest of them. Hendo. Sorry, mate. Vinicius Jr. and Haaland. Well, Vinicius Jr. is exceptional. I just think we've got Luis Diaz, and I'm fine with that. Toxic Tottenham's dog and just signed rough. Hey, Lucas. Love to see you, buddy. Love it. That's my guy. Oh, look at you lot, man. You lot are so cute. Adorable. It's 1-0. It's 1-0 City anyway. And it's thrown in by Nathan Ake. Haaland. Tomiyasu. Whoa, Alejandro. Do you get that song sung to you, mate? Because I, if I was your friend, I would do that all the time. That's what I do. That's what I would 100% do that. Like Alejandro Garnacho, whenever he's on the pitch, I'm like, oh, Alejandro. Sus. Oh, look, I've been a bit. It's been a bit of a sussy stream, lads. I did say I'd do things to Mikel Arteta. I love Macy Mount. Oh God, it's got to be a foul by Silva there on Silva, and it's gone out for a throw-in instead. What? That's not true. That cannot be true. That cannot be true. Oh, fair enough. That cannot be true. They have milk in their bags. Apparently Canadians have milks in bags. No, we don't. if you have milk in a bag, right? I'm not for discrimination, but if you have milk in a bag, screw you lot. That is odd. Alvarez with the ball in, punched away by Turner really, really well, actually. You lot. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this.
Basically, years ago,
Yeah.
waitress used to have milk in a bag, and then you'd get a jug that you could pierce it so you could pour it from a thing.
That is right. Sorry if there's any children watching, but that is nonce behaviour. That is genuinely nonce behaviour if you're having milk in a bag. Sorry. I'm sorry. It's not normal.
How's this relevant to football?
I don't know. Anyway, 78 minutes in, and Bernardo Silva's on the ball on this left-hand side, and he's lost it. Oh, we just go off on these streams, lads. I shouldn't be left alone. This is why I was so much better in groups, right? Because I just go off on tangents, and it gets waffly. There we go. I just sorted that little problem out there. Stop the little fuzzy bit in the corner. There we go. See, we're on technical solutions now. Technical solutions Stonadge, right? Make that a hashtag. Don't forget to hashtag it, lads. Shall I go to a hashtag United game? It is like in London. There's a football team called hashtag United, by the way, babe. They're a real football team.
Is it the one that Toby played for from Love Island?
Yes, that's it.
How the fuck did I remember that? Excuse the French. Is that actually?
Yes, it is. Izzy remembers hashtag United because of Toby from Love Island.
Like last year. Was it last year? No, 2 years ago.
Last year.
No, it was 2 years.
It was 2 years ago, actually, yeah. I love Toby. I love Toby. Jesus Christ, it's Man City v Arsenal, lads. If you wanted a professional commentary, I'm so sorry. I do those, but... Proppy. A bag! I should go to a hashtag game, though. I do want to go. Just for the experience. I want to go to a lot of football matches. I'm going tomorrow to a match. I might vlog it for you lot.
There's children though.
Not that one. Newport City game, you dill. I'm going in the afternoon. Not that. Ugh, you are a muppet. But if you want to see more Chris and Izzy go to football vlogs. No. 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 In for Rodri. Gundogan. Walker. Now back to Rodri. Julian Alvarez can pick it up, and Alvarez can shoot it straight to Matt Turner. You're just the thirst trapper for YouTube, bro.
I know, yeah, I'll see when I start my job.
You will. I'm not going to message Paddy and say milk is in bags.
Is that Irish?
They don't do that in Ireland, do they? I don't think they do. Oh, no, to be fair, actually, thinking about it, in Costa, they have milk in their bags, don't they?
I mean, that's what they were doing at M&S and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in Costa they have it, don't they? Where they like snip it. And they go like, whoop, and they go... Oh, yeah, it's a different club. So Newport City are in a, oh my God. Stop it now, man. Stop it now. You'll get banned, bro. You'll get banned. You'll do a Josh. You'll do a Josh and get banned. Towards Nketiah. Well won. Gundogan. To Manuel Akanji. He's going to clear it forward. Stop it now. It's funny. It is funny. And thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah, absolutely Rodri robbed of a team of the year. Like, there is no debate. Rodri is by far and away the best defensive midfielder in the world. Won the Premier League and was the best player in the Premier League. So, apart from De Bruyne, that's the fact. Zinchenko for Arsenal. 8 minutes to go. Vieira. Tomiyasu. And back for William Saliba now. William Saliba. In for Martin Odegaard, who's off the bench. Still Odegaard. Vieira. Odegaard. Gabriel Magalhaes. Well taken from Nketiah. It's chipped in behind for Martinelli and it's gone for a corner. They're appealing for offside and they're not going to get it. It's a corner to Arsenal here. 7 minutes to go. That is incredible. I love it. I love it, lads. Yeah, I will be doing a video later on Liverpool Twitter and the way that it's broken. And I will suggest any solutions, potentially. I'll also be doing a video on Haaland and City and potentially on something else as well. Maybe. I don't know. It'll come out tomorrow, though, because I won't be doing a watch-along tomorrow. I'll be live on Sunday doing 2 watch-alongs, Liverpool v Brighton and Wrexham v Sheffield United. So that's going to be really fun doing 2 teams that aren't usually watched on big channels. And I'm sure, hopefully, it'll be really, really fun to talk about teams that aren't usually spoken about. Of course, Wrexham are right in the limelight at the moment, but yeah, they're huge. It's a chance for Arsenal with Martinelli. He's got to the byline. Martinelli. Oh, and it's well blocked in the end by Rodri. It's a corner to Arsenal. 5 minutes to go here. They're fighting for a replay. Martinelli looking to hype up the crowd here. Does really well to get to the byline. He thought he was going to cut it across a lot earlier than he did. Taken short and it's rebounded off for a Arsenal throw-in. Thoughts on Reading v United? I think United will win comfortably. No problem. I'm not going to go to Tesco's to get a bag of milk. Zinchenko. It's out for a throw-in. Oh, is that why there's that YouTuber called Milk in a Bag? Is that why he's called Milk in a Bag? He's like, he does like Sidemen Among Us and that. I love Sidemen Among Us, by the way. Peak content on YouTube, in my opinion. I would argue better than their actual Sidemen Sunday videos. They are so funny. I never miss one. I've missed the last couple of Sidemen Sundays, but I've never missed a Sidemen Among Us. They are the best videos on YouTube, in my opinion. Martinelli. Shaq. Apart from the Stonadge channel, of course. It's now Gabriel Magalhaes. Wide for Tomiyasu. Do you reckon I should get crowd noise in the background?
No. This isn't iCarly. You know the remote they had?
Oh, yeah. Did they, Jack?
Yes, it's the one I told you about, the Chaos one.
Oh, I'm watching that later. That's I absolutely love Sidemen Among Us, man. It's so good. It's in towards Nketiah, who tries to flick it back for Odegaard. He can just about battle the man off. Xhaka. It's a great ball. Martinelli can't quite get there. Was that the World War, Mick? Was that back in the war days? I think you were, Josh. In for Saliba. It's 3 minutes to go of normal time. This half has flown by because we literally haven't watched the football. Odegaard. I love it. I love it. Chance for Arsenal to really pounce forward now is Zinchenko. Martinelli up against Walker. Martinelli still. Still Martinelli. Still Martinelli. He's played it back. Is he going to fall for Nketiah? No, Ortega gets there first. Oh. Arsenal, the 14-time winners of this tournament, could be on their way out here. To Manchester City. It's a foul by Ødegaard. A free kick to Man City here. I can't believe we've spent half of this half speaking about milk in bags. I didn't think I'd be doing this in 2023. I'll tell you that right now. Cleared forward by Ortega towards Haaland, who's had a pretty anonymous game, being honest. Grealish has been fouled, but he should play on here with Rodri. Rodri dashing forward for Manchester City. In for Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva up against a man. And what is so weird? No, I swear they did it in bottles. They always do it in bottles with milkmen in that. Oh, God. Can you not ask for woohoo in my chat, please? Cleared away. 50 minutes! Oh, my God, I can't wait. 88 minutes in here, though. Man City 1, Arsenal 0, and we're going to concentrate on the ball for now. Honestly, my ADHD is really showing today. Big time. I just can't stay concentrated. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The game's disappointed me, to be honest. Overall, it's been disappointing. I will say that. Sorry for a bit of lag, guys. It's just playing itself out. There we go. We're back. Don't know. The Wi-Fi's being weird tonight. Been really weird, but oh well. First time we've actually had Wi-Fi issues on this channel, though. So that's a dub, right? It's taken nearly a month for that to happen. Anyway, we're very, very near finishing now. And there's going to be added on very, very soon. Gundogan. You two, man. You two, the channel mum and dad, you know. We've got Liz. Liz is the channel oracle. With Jens and Kate, the channel mum and dad. And then we've got all the naughty brothers and sisters and cousins. The rest of the mods. Gundogan. Bernardo Silva. Alvarez to Ake. To be honest, it benefits Arsenal in some ways, but it's a psychological big advantage for Man City. There's 4 minutes added on, by the way. Apologies if I'm lagging, by the way, guys. Remember that it is just dodgy Stonadge. Cleared away towards the main man on the right-hand side with a lot of inbreeding. Yeah. Walker's fouled by Xhaka, and City have just done really well to play this game down and play it out here. Just taking their time, relaxing their minds. Take back the groove in mind. You gotta feel that beat. We can ride the boogie. What on earth? Nathan Ake's won man of the match for Manchester City. And it's his goal. It's an absolutely beautiful one-touch finish into the bottom corner. I think, for me, lads, you're going to be surprised here. I'm going to give the man of the match to Rodri. I'm giving it to Rodri. And I think that's fine. What are we saying? Rodri, man of the match? I think he's got to be man of the match, lads. Yeah. I don't really know, Robbie, to be honest. I don't think either side has really truly deserved to win, but both teams have had chances to win. City have taken it. That's the sign of an absolutely top team. Arsenal are an absolutely top team too, and they've fought to the end. Bernardo Silva's back. He's got it back now. This would be unfair if it was 2-0. Alvarez for Man City, trying to just keep the ball under control. Takes a nick off an Arsenal body, I think. And it's a throw into Arsenal, apparently. Rodri, man of the match, lads. So, yeah, throw into Arsenal here. Grealish, your man of the match, James. Really? It'd have to be Ake or Rodri. Love that TJR, mate. Love that. Cleared forward by Saliba towards Nketiah. I would be a Rodri merchant. That is never a foul on Ake, by the way. Paul Tierney gives it. Paul Tierney looks like an absolute knobhead anyway, but when he's bold? Oh, God, Tierney, my man. He just needs trim. He just needs hair, man. Being bald as refs, Arteta is not a happy bunny. He's not a happy man. Towards Haaland. He's kept it in. Grealish. Jack. 2 minutes of 2 seconds left here of the 94. And now it'll just be added time. Cleared forward. Towards Nketiah. Taken down well by Akanji. Not given as a free kick. Chip forward towards Bernardo Silva. And here goes City with Alvarez. And Bernardo keeps it. Oh, brilliant from Bernardo. He's won a free kick. And that should be it. That should be absolutely it. It's a big result for Manchester City. A 1-0 victory. And I wouldn't say they fully deserved it. They deserved the result. They didn't deserve to lose. But, yeah. I don't know. It was one of those. It's one of those games where it could have gone either way. It could have been a draw. But Man City have got the psychological advantage now going into the title race. We will catch you on Sunday, but I'll be putting out several videos tomorrow, so make sure you stick around for that. I will see you later on. Bye-bye.